Keep an eye on the start. Watch the green. Here we go. Who's going to get the start as we head to 1? Mees is right there with Bauman, but look at Daniels and Lewis with a great start on the 10. Comes flying up from deeper in the field. Mees gets kicked back to about 3rd. It's Daniels at the front with Robinson right on his tail as they slide him down into turn number 3.
My number 2 starting spot didn't work out in the main event. You got Robinson trying the high line. Dallas trying to check out.
Mees comes up to 2nd place already. Great move to the inside as he gets inside of Robinson. Now Bauman working that high side of that Rick Ware Racing Parts Plus KTM. That's where it's been his calling card all night.
He tried that earlier in the challenge race. It's not working, so now he's dropping to the bottom of the racetrack. As we talk about that, he gets into Robinson.
Right into Robinson. That is so tight as they're going to come off before Lewis takes advantage. He's up to 3rd.
Johnny Lewis on the Royal Enfield coming towards the front. Here comes Mees, though, catching the leader.
The 2 title combatants of Daniels and Mees going to square up here on the first half mile of the year, and Lewis looking to the inside of Robinson as Mees comes up and shows a wheel to Daniels. You're not going to push this youngster that easily. Daniels fights back, but Mees takes the lead into 1.
Mees got an excellent drive off turn number 4, goes up the inside.
Indian versus Yamaha in the top 2 spots. And then it's Robinson back here on another Indian. And then it's the Royal Enfield of Lewis back there in 5th as the KTM of Bauman moves up to 4th.
Dallas is on the back fender right now, pushing number 1, trying to make Jared Mees make the mistake, which is very hard to do.
Oh, look at Daniels looking inside on that Essence and Yamaha. The monster back 32 making a bid. Here he comes, pushing through the inside. He's got the line on Mees, and Robinson with a big handful of throttle right there. It's Indian bar to bar as they fight over 2nd. Give it to the 44.
Ralph, the door opened up, and Robinson was smart enough to grab a handful, squirt up in there, and push Mees a little bit higher and take that 2nd spot. Now he's going after the 32.
He slides to the outside this time to look around Daniels. Nothing doing just there. Mees comes back to the inside. He closes right back up on Robinson. Saw what you did there, 44. I'm going to make it work for myself. And they had pulled away from Lewis and the rest of the pack back there, 4th and deeper. Robinson to the high side, new leader as we come off the 2.
That's the first time a high line pass has worked in the main event. Dallas back on the inside.
Daniels back to the inside. He drifts up. Here comes Mees. Right up on the exhaust pipe of the 44, and then he loses it. Man, this is great racing here in our main event for the Mission Super Twins.
Now, Mother Nature watered the racetrack right before the main, and it's made for some great passing up front. 3 of them battling for the top spot.
These guys are fighting traction, fighting the weather, and fighting each other, and what a battle it is up front here. Let's see if Mees can do it again here. Mees picked up another 1/10 of a second, then a big bobble there is going to cost him.
Yeah, Mees got really sideways right there in the middle of 1 and 2, just like Robinson did about 2 laps ago. So keep your wheels in line right now. Don't let that back end step out like that. The rider in front of you will pull away.
Inside of 1 minute and 2 laps to go.
Solid run by the 44. Can he finish it off?
They've got at least 2 more laps to go here, Scotty, before they get to 2 to go. Here's the replay. Let's take a look at this. Watch the bobble here with Mees.
Well, the back end just steps out right there, so he gets it a little bit too sideways, and that was just getting on the throttle a little bit too soon.
Getting greedy. And Mees goes way wide up to the wall, and again, it's going to cost him a little bit.
Well, he knows the time's running out. He just looked over his shoulder. He wanted to see how far back Dallas was, and just as I said that, Robinson kind of gets a little bit sideways coming off at 2, so it's between these 3 riders. Time is about to expire. Robinson makes a little bobble.
I think they're probably going to go around 1 more time before they see the 2 to go. Yep, they're going to have to go 3 more laps here.
Stay smart. There's a lap rider coming up just ahead.
Clock
I just
is
saw
expired, so it's 2 laps to go from this point forward. Mees is right back on him, and Daniels still within striking distance.
Here comes Mees.
And Daniels is closing in too. They're going to see the 2 laps to go. There it is, 2 more laps around here at this big half mile in Dallas.
There goes the lap rider, gets out of the way. That's the 37 of Bronson Bauman, so it's a 3-way battle for the top spot.
Back straightaway, Mees looking, staying right in the wheel tracks of Robinson for now.
He's on him like a cheap suit right now, Ralph. Here comes the 1.
Coming to the white flag, 1 more lap to go. Mees looking to the outside as they set up for turn number 1. Now he pulls back in line. Where will he make his move? Trying to force Robinson into a mistake.
He's
a little bit of a bobble. He's looking to the outside as Mees. Robinson would have expected the inside.
Correct.
Mees takes that outside line. Will it be enough? Can he square it up? Mees, full throttle, coming to the line. Checkered flag, it's Robinson taking the win. Mees will hold on for second, and Dallas Daniels will finish in third. We're off. Who's going to get the start? It's going to be Renshaw with the shot, but then it's Sadoff on the bottom, takes the lead away as we come off of 2. Down into turn number 3. Sadoff out front. Kopp loses another spot as Lowe comes through. And here they all come. Cody Kopp getting shoved back. Scotty, he's lost a handful of spots. But can he escape the pack? Drain on the outside of Kopp. Here comes a 59. Boy, they go all the way up to the wall. They come up to third, and they're closing in on Renshaw. Renshaw now has Kopp, the reigning champ, on the outside on that KTM number 1.
This is going to be a great rebound for the one who is not doing so well before the red flag, was slowly coming towards the front, but now he's up here battling for a podium spot. Yeah,
he had slipped all the way back to 7th and then started clawing his way back up to the top 5, and now he's in the top 3. He's got Drain on his inside. Now he closes up on Renshaw. He's around the outside. Cody Kopp is up to 2nd, setting after Chase Sadoff.
Incredible.
And now Drain to the inside. Drain is on the podium now. He's up to 3rd, the young Australian on that Estenson Yamaha.
Now Sadoff can feel the pressure coming. He didn't have anybody close to him before the red flag, and now here comes Cody Kopp on the move on the one bike.
Sadoff had a full 2nd lead. Now he's just got a couple of tenths, and he's got the 2-time champ breathing down his back. Inside of 2 minutes and 2 laps to go. Sadoff still looking for that first big win. Cody Kopp looking for win number 18.
Here comes Kopp going to the high line. He's not giving up on the high side. Sadoff is not giving up on the bottom of the racetrack. They're getting a little bit sideways.
Bobbles are Sadoff's biggest nightmare right now as he fights his way to the line once again. Sadoff hanging on. Here comes the champ to his outside. Sadoff trying to not make mistakes. He can feel that Honda dancing around underneath him.
It's slippery out. It's coming down, Ralph. The track is getting slick. They're all going up the racetrack right now. And there's the red flag. That's a good call because they were all slipping, and Mother Nature is let loose once again. Somebody had their hand up.
On the outside, puts the hand up, but we are underway and racing down to 1, and Sadoff gets a good bike length lead on Cody Kopp, and here comes Drain. Drain on the Yamaha is going to get in the mix here. Says, don't worry about Kopp, you got to worry about me.
And what a nice turn 1 and 2 for the 59. He's up to 2nd.
Oh, and he is right on him. And the red is out again. 2 bikes are down, red is out.
Unfortunately, that is it for tonight. And Chase Sadoff gets his first career win here at Texas Motor Speedway in a wild and crazy night. There's what's left of the motorcycle.